Hey, what's up guys? This is Jeff from Elevated Performance again. And today I want to talk a little bit more about ankle mobility and getting the right movement in your ankle so you can perform your squats right, you can run properly, you can do a lot of different exercises. So again, we find that a lot of people don't have what we call dorsiflexion, which is being able to pull your toes up towards your knee. A lot of people are very limited in that motion, and when they go into a squat, because they don't have the ability to flex here, it doesn't allow them to get all the way down into that full squat. So their knees have to stay back, and that's why you see people squat with their butt in the air and their back's real flat. A good squat actually has your butt in a down position with your chest all the way up. So if you've got a bar on your back, you can come down, or if you're holding dumbbells. If you can't do that, then you're just loading a bad movement pattern, which is tough on the back, tough on the hips, tough on the legs. So a couple ways we can fix that. We talked about getting in and doing some soft tissue stuff with the foam roller, using the lacrosse ball. Today's going to be a little bit more on the stretching side. So one thing you can do is take your foot, stick your heel in the ground right next to the wall, or I like using a squat rack because I can kind of grab on. You're going to put your heel down and you're going to just drive your knee towards that squat rack. And that's going to give you a big stretch down in the lower part of your leg, down your heel, the bottom of your foot, all kinds of things. Wherever you're tight, you're going to feel that stretching. So do that about 10 times. Just move in and come back out. And then on the last one, go ahead and hold it for a longer period of time, 10 times, 20 times. I love doing these actually at the end of the workout after you've been nice and loosened up and everything, because then you're moving a little bit better. But before your workout, you can even just do, kind of go in and go out. So this is the first one. The next one, you're gonna then keep your legs straight, and you're gonna bring your hip up towards the squat rack. And that way you're gonna get a little bit more stretch up in the calf and the top and the back of the leg. So you're coming in, again, 10 times, and you'll feel a real big pull down the back of the leg. Now, that's gonna hit more of the muscles, the connective tissue. I wanna also work on the joint a little bit. So one way to work on the joint is to take some sort of a rubber band. If you don't have one of these, you can use just the tubing, that type of stuff. The tubing will usually work. And you're going to put it as low on your ankle as you can, and then you're going to scoot out until you got a lot of good pressure there. So that thing's now driving my ankle backwards. So I'm going to get down, and I'm just going to work on trying to flex my knee forward as far as I can. And I like to even kind of put some weight into it. And you could really, sit here for 1-2 minutes, which is a great long duration stretch. You could get in a squat and kind of rock back and forth a little bit. That's another good way to do it. But the more you do it, the better stretch you're going to get at the joint itself, which will kind of complement all that soft tissue stuff you've done in the other stretches. So give these things a try. Do it, if you did this stuff every day, if you have trouble with your ankles, do this stuff every day. It'll take you 5 minutes. Add in the foam roller and maybe the lacrosse ball, and you'll start to notice some big changes in your motion and therefore in your exercises. So if you want some more information on different exercises, always come back, check out our YouTube channel, and check us out at elevated-performance.com.